But yeah, another thing, Steve, we may just note in passing, the Ethereum merge completed today. And that was I think that was a buy the rumor, sell the news kind of thing, because Ethereum is down about 9% as we record. So it looks like people had maybe locked up their Ethereum, and then this has collapsed. The Ethereum price is over halved since its highs. They've finally maybe got a little bit of access to that Ethereum, and they've just pressed the sell button.
Excellent. I can't believe I'm going to ask this, but Steve, you own Ethereum, don't you? Or Ethereum is something I've heard you speak positively about in the past in ways that other cryptocurrencies are not.
Yes. So do you want me to quickly touch on what the merge is?
Yes.
Yes, so basically they're moving from proof of work to proof of stake. So the system is, rather than burning dinosaurs to prove that you have spent the required energy to give the coin some kind of worthwhile, they now think that the coin is self-sustaining in its own right, and that by having a stake of it, that proves its worth. I guess it's in the same way that, like, loosely, this is a terrible sort of analogy, but in the way that we removed the gold standard, the money still held its value off the back of it because, perception of value, I guess, is probably what they're going to say. So I would look for a couple of things happening now. I think there's going to be this period of selling because there has not been much selling pressure. If you locked your Ethereum up to become Ethereum 2, you would have got an interest rate on that while you locked it up. Now it becomes unlocked. There's naturally going to be some selling pressure after people have locked it, not thinking that prices were going to go down 60, 70, whatever percent. But also I would look for a fork in the token as well, because I think there's probably going to be some people in there who think, hey, look, proof of work was better. Do you know what I mean? We're going to stick on that method. So it may well be that you end up with some Ethereum 1 back in your pocket after your Ethereum 2 for you to do as you wish with. But that's all much later down the line.
Interesting stuff about proof of stake versus proof of work. I heard this mentioned about a month ago or so now on a different show. But I was hearing this not so much as a crypto bit of news, but as news that might be relevant to NVIDIA. So their major product is GPUs, which are, I think, quite heavily used in crypto mining. And if you're looking towards proof of stake rather than proof of work, I think there's less emphasis on mining crypto in quite the same way. And we've seen over the last month or so NVIDIA's stock has come down because NVIDIA's forecasts have come down, I think, or reports have come down, or generally the business is not going as well as it once was thought to be when it was, I think, pegged by Motley Fool as the next trillion-dollar company. And I think it's some way off that now, for what it's worth. I'm not saying it won't be the next one, but I think it's some way shorter there right now. But yeah, interesting stuff in the crypto world.